Hi! It's been a while since you've seen my admin mark around. So yeah, we're continuing Always Sometimes Monsters, and I'm just remembering that I'm pretty sure Chaos left us off on a difficult part that he couldn't figure out, which isn't great. I'm gonna go ahead and steal the walkthrough here. Here. I don't want an ending guide. What about beaten walkthrough? Okay. Oh. I think we might have to. I think we might have to do the thing. Whoops. Well, I guess we have to sabotage, guys. Whoops. I don't like these guys. I'm not on their side. Chaos, what did you do? Can you not sleep? I guess we can always mess it up, though. Kinda implicates us, but... Alright. I don't know, they wouldn't let us sabotage anyway, right? That was a problem. Get back entitled to Larry. Who's Mark Kansas again? Is he's the guy that we're gonna go to, I think. Huh. Well, there are other options. Did you try to go to the detective? I don't know that he tried to do that. I'll try to go to the detective. I know we tried to go to the cops. That's the warehouse, right? Well, I'm gonna go in anyway. Okay. I don't know where this detective place is. Hey! Hey, I'm a hacker. When you want to be caught with the cops. These guys just yell at me whenever I talk to them, but I'll try. Surely something has to be going on in town, because they wouldn't let me do the... They wouldn't let us do the, City Hall thing, so... There's gotta be something, right? There's gotta be something that I'm missing here in this town. Okay. That's rude. I'd rather not. I just go in everywhere. Maybe there's an event. Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Called ahead and whoever answered the phone said my prescription was ready to be picked up. Yes, and as I've explained, they were mistaken. You sure about that? Are you taking her prescription? I don't trust anyone in this town at this point. We're still waiting on the delivery, so if you could be a little more patient. This isn't something you can just be patient with. I need my prescription. Your order wasn't marked as life-critical, so they didn't expedite the shipping. If this is an issue with you, I'd recommend getting your doctor to change that next time he fills the order. Well, I'd appreciate it if whoever answers the phone would have some idea what they're doing. Save me from making a trip down here when I don't need to. Again, I'm sorry. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's all. Then can I help the next in line? Oh, you again? Me again. Sorry for holding up the line. She's the secretary, right? I don't actually need anything, but... I wonder why there's still dog food. I didn't see any dog on this island, I don't think. I don't remember a dog. Nothing is alright. I don't want to break into City Hall. Nothing here. Except for the weird sandwich stocks. And those guys are always there. It's the game dev stand-ins. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. Oh, I guess I do. Hey, I have a cat to sell. Cat figurine. You want it? For $2. About the sushi place. Nope. There's no protesters here today. Thought maybe they could be inside, but no. Can't go up either. There's the middle area, I guess, but... I don't know, man. The house is closed. Not sure. Are you done, like, camping out for homeless people? Because it's really weird. Okay. Nobody there. Nobody up on the balcony. No. The PI's still not here, huh? I could try here. Nobody's here though. That's not helpful. Can I talk to you? They just want me to work. I don't know. The temp agency was closed. Maybe not. Thought it closed at night though. Okay, maybe this is what they wanted me to do. I don't know which one we went to last time. Okay, we did the first door already. Okay, we can trim trees and stuff. The other people wanted me to buy seeds. Alright, before you even ask, let me answer your questions and save us all a little time. Yes, those plants are weed. I grow it. Yes, I am legally licensed medical distributor. No, I will not sell you any without a card. No, I will not sell you or help you obtain a card. Do you understand those two? Yeah, crystal clear. Totally legit operation. Your job here is to cut the buds off my plants. I'll give you $2 per every grain you collect from me. You have to bag it and to order it. Bag it to order though, so let's not... Oh, okay. Okay, I need 16. Careful exactly, alright? Any excess gets pulled off the top when my cousin Donnie over there weighs it and then he smokes it. Neither of us get paid for that loss. Can't do anything about it. That's his cut. Okay. Thankfully, it actually does grow on trees. Yes, 420 plays it. Sure. Fill the bag to 16 grams. Okay. This is a totally legal operation. Alright. I won't stick around. That's 8. That's 13. So we need another 5. No, we need another 3. Ah! I thought there was another 3. Why is there no other 3s? There was one with a 3 before! Maybe not. Well, now it's changing. Hold on. Man, you screwed me. Didn't these have 4s? I'm so confused. I feel like the numbers are changing and I don't know what's going on. Are they all that? I really thought there were 3s and 4s. I feel like I've been lied to. Well, whatever. They're in 2 over, I guess. Sorry. Sure, why not? 18. Okay, yes, we should be able to get this with... See, they change! I knew it! I knew I wasn't going crazy! I think they make it so that I can't. No. Never mind. Donnie, you don't get a cut this time. Suck it, Donnie. Yeah, I'll do more. I'm not good at math, but I'll do more. 15. Okay. I really got gaslit. That was crazy. Oh, I just need more 5. I just need 5 more, not more 5. Jeez. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I'll do more. 19. Is there anything in your trash can? No. No collectibles for me. Sad. 5? Ah! That was 2. 5. 3. 5. Now we need 4 more. At least you don't got chaos trying to do math. Oh, we can probably do one more order. 13. Okay. This will be our last one because we don't have enough plants. Totally legit medical operation, remember. Here you go. Thanks. No. I gotta go back. I still smell like weed. Do you actually smell like weed if you're only handling the plant? I guess it makes sense. kind of thought it was a smoking thing, but whatever. Alright, let's make sure nothing's happening around here. So they don't straight up make me commit voter fraud, because that's not good. I don't see anything happening though. Because they said the other guys were supposed to be doing something with City Hall too. Kind of expecting them to be scheming as well, but I guess not. Game's glitching a little bit. Can I say no? Can I go here and refuse? Oh. Alright. Let's try to go to bed first. I'd rather just not bother with the whole thing. I don't want to implicate myself. There's no one outside City Hall anyway. Okay. I just go sleep. Should save probably. Just in case you guys end up coming after me because of this. Yes, I will sleep. It's my 8. Okay. I know. I think you have food though. Yeah, there you go. Gotta go fishing at some point, looks like. Yes. I will write about how I did not commit voter fraud today. Is Larry not here? He can come back tonight. That's a little odd. Wife's not here either. Maybe they're working. Should just assume they're, like, in trouble. When the hell is this PI gonna be in? That's what I want to know. Oh, tonight wasn't the voting thing anyway. Okay. Any day now. That's helpful. Thought maybe she would know, but guess not. Let's see. I want to join the protesters. I don't like this guy. I don't like these guys, I should say. I don't like any of them. They're a bunch of corporate assholes, and one of them was homophobic. Detective. Unhelpful. Protesters would be down here, but they're not. I think maybe we flubbed our chance. It's annoying. Alright. Go back to these dumb people. Oh, I accidentally went up too far. Whoops. It's down here, right? No. It's not this far either. Damn it. Must be in the middle. There we go. Right. Y'all, I'm not doing this job. Poked around, got a good idea. Hey! What the hell? Oh my god. This fucking Rav. This is the opposite of a sponsorship for Rav. I hate it and it needs to go away. Alright. We're gonna anti-hack this. Oh god. Those people living on the moon before we're let out. Not to mention that bastard Trudeau will have a landslide victory and the whole town will fall to chaos. That said, I gotta know you're willing to risk it all in order to keep order and civility in the town. Oh, I can say no. It was all fun and games when we were talking about it, but now that we're here, it feels so serious. Of course it's serious. You've seen what those anti-union bastards are all about. They shat on your car, dude. It's you're the homophobic one. I don't care that they shat on your car. Do I need to remind you that their idea of a peaceful protest is taking this shit on my car? Who knows what the lunatics like that'll do if they're actually given power? That wasn't all of them anyway. If we don't step in now, who knows what's next? But hey, it's your call. If you're really ready to walk away from this, just say the word and I'll go in alone. Don't come crying to me when you wake up one day full of regret because the world is suddenly something you never wanted it to be. No, I'm not doing it. See me in hell. Fuck off. Go on and get out of here before you blow my cover. Okay, can I tell the PI? Can I go tattle? PI was up here. No? Maybe I didn't go too far. Or far enough. Must be one down. I was really thinking it was at the top, but clearly I have no sense of direction, so it's okay. Is that on this street? I guess so, yeah. Ricky! Causing me issues, man. Protesters still aren't out. I wonder if I could tell City Hall. Why am I not allowed to mess up their scheme? It's kind of rude. Okay, I have important stuff. Okay, you're an unhelpful lady. Hey, can I report a crime? Wait, what? Hey, buddy. Dang. We'll see how this plays out, but I might restart beating. Yeah, looks like we're not gonna be able to do anything. Hold on. Quit. Quit a title. I should be able to continue. Jeez, that far back? Okay. Okay, polar sign language. What's somewhere around here? There was a password. Sure, I'll grab some coffee. Might have been downstairs, the password might have been. Health and safety. Oh. Okay, so I guess our whole phone call didn't happen. We can skip through these lines pretty easy, which is good. Grabbing pretzels while I do it. This is where he calls us slurs. God. I think I get paid in advance. Which means, yeah, which means I don't have to do, like, any boxes. I'm not gonna do anything for you. I'm gonna dip. After I steal your money. Okay. So. First I need to find the, combo. $38, $14, $32. Okay. I can remember that. $38. Oh. 13. 32. What? Oh, maybe it was 14. There we go. I will absolutely take the contract. I got union papers. Oh. 38. 14. 32. Huh? Okay, so it's not that. Interesting. I thought we opened that last time. I guess not. Kinda weird. Whatever. I guess it's better that we didn't steal money anyway. Probably getting in a lot of trouble for that. Oh, no, I want it. And then I think somewhere around here there was a figurine or two. Maybe not, though. It was under here. There we go. Okay, and then I think there was one in the office. Oh. Maybe I already got the office one. I don't know. I don't know when he saved. Alright, so first of all, there was pee on the ground in there, and that's gross. Second of all, can I just decide to leave now? I said, fuck you, Red. There we go. Who are they? Is this it? What? Jeez. Bro, I took a drink and I immediately choked. I'm good though. What do you think, Angus? Why the hell would Red keep his contract paperwork in a box at the end of a conveyor belt? Boxes are the last place we should be looking. Really? Why are you guys looking for his contract? Maybe that's part of his plan, you know? If it's the last place we should be looking, it'd make a really good hiding spot. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense now that you mention it. I mean, Red is probably the most paranoid person we know. Yeah, he always thinks people are out to get him. You ever wonder why that is? I don't know. Some people are just weird. It's not in there, trust me. Oh! That's the dude. That's the, guy that is trying to run against Horde, I think. Wait, how do you know that? He doesn't. Trudeau's just full of himself. Yeah, but a second ago you said the same thing. Right, but unlike him, I'm willing to accept that I could be wrong. Technically, none of us know what's in the box. Schrodinger's contract. They'll be in his office with any probability. Yeah, but we haven't checked his office yet, which means there's still a possibility they're in the box. So you can't actually say whether they're in the box or not unless we open it up and look. She's got a point, you know. Or wait, wasn't this my idea? Now's really not the time, Roxy. Red's gonna be back any minute. I'm just gonna open the box, I think. Fine, whatever. Let's just hurry up and get out of here. It's a book. A bunch of books. A bunch of really short books? Looks like a stinker to me. Rude. Yeah. Alright, are we done playing with the boxes yet? I don't know, there's a lot of them. Just because the contract papers weren't in this box doesn't mean they're not in one of these boxes. Yeah, and there's a lot of them too. Well, you two better hustle and get started. I'm gonna go check the office. Hi? Shit, someone's here. Shit, let's roll. Oh, they unjammed it. What the hell was that? Oh no. Probably gonna get the blame for it too. Can I just leave? And then we'll spring out and whack him in the head. Just one good swing and bam! Out cold, no memory at all. I don't know, you gotta hit someone pretty hard to make him forget stuff. Angus, you're like 300 pounds. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. You just gotta maintain the element of surprise. So they can't know we're here? That's the definition of surprise, Angus. So if they were to already be standing at the end of the hall, then what? Huh? Damn it. Angus, don't just stand there. Hey! Okay, Roxy, I got him. Now what? No, clobber him. He's so much littler than me. Littler than me. Can't we just ask him to forget he saw us? I like this guy. I really don't like hitting people, you know? You're the worst goon ever, you know that? How do we know they'll keep their word? You got a point. Pinky swears. We can pinky swear. That's not gonna work if he's working with Red. You can't trust these capitalist pigs, Angus. Well, what if he helped with Project Shitstorm? That'd prove we could trust him. Not a bad idea. Someone tell me what the hell's going on. I'm Roxy, that's Angus. That guy you saw earlier, that's Trudeau. Together the three of us form the Beaten Anti-Union Society. Okay, but we don't need to be against the union, we need to be against the bad leadership. What's your name? I'm Multi. What the hell do you want from me? Yeah, what do we want with them? As members of BOSS, it's our duty to ensure the future of free enterprise in Beaten. We organize walkouts, uncover scandals, and do everything we can to make the lives of the greedy Beaten City Union as miserable as possible. You've walked into the middle of a turf war, bigger than you can possibly imagine. Yeah, it's pretty serious stuff. I just want to go to the PI. Trudeau says that if we don't fight back against the unions while we can, things are going to get a lot worse after Election Day. That's right. These fat cats control all the contracts. They decide who gets to work and who doesn't. They extort us with unfair fees and dues. They're the ones pulling the strings behind the curtain. They're the ones running the city straight into the dirt. Worst of all, they say it's for your own good, too. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We were just about to head up to the roof for a special assignment. Angus here doesn't want to clobber you, so you gotta prove your loyalty. What do you say, Multi? Angus can knock me out. I don't wanna... How do I just stay neutral? I don't know who's right. I mean, I know I don't like the union guys, but I don't really like what you guys are doing either. Project Shitstorm. Forgot this is them shitting on his car. Can't believe they did that. So gross. I almost felt bad for him on this scene. But then he tried to corrupt the government, so... I'm not doing anything. Yes, I am leaving. You're not a chicken, are you? You call me a chicken? I'm out of here. This is really immature. Good riddance. Okay. There's the PI! I think. We haven't seen him before, and he has a detective-looking hat. What have we got here? Bah, nothing. Hello there, sunshine. Come to Papa. What? I thought he was talking to me for a second. I was like, what? Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Digging for clues. In the trash? In the trash. You're not from around here, are you? From Beaten? No. Dubstown, right? Huh? How did you know? For starters, you're under 40 coming out of the warehouse. That either means you're Red's kid, or you've got no part to play in the strike. Maybe you could pass as Red's kid to an untrained eye, but I know better. Plus, considering the stockpile of frozen TV dinners he bought last week, I'd say he's either still single, or at least estranged from any family. How do you know what groceries he buys? Garbage, my mysterious friend. Everything you throw out's got a story. I'm just better at putting the pieces back together than most. So that leaves us at no part to play in the strike. Politics aren't really my thing. I just wanted to make some cash. Right, but now you're in the thick of it. Lines have been drawn right through the city. You and I, we're the only ones who can be trusted, you know? Everyone's here's got an agenda, but I'll get to the bottom of it. Faster if you're interested in joining me. I'll join. Look, something big's going down, and if I don't figure out what, we're all in a heap of shit. I don't need to tell you how unpleasant that'll be, do I? No, you really don't. Right then, my office is just down the street. Name's Ricky. Private Detective Ricky Clark. Come on by and I'll fill you in on the rest of the details. Door's always open. A weird guy. Okay. Let's go, talk to Ricky. Give him the contract we found. Hey, Ricky. Oh, fits. I know it does. Damn it, I need more information. Ah, the out-of-towner. Glad you can make it. Come here. Will do. So, this is your office? It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not many clients these days. Not much point in cleaning. That's alright, though. I've stumbled on to one hell of a case. Yeah, you mentioned. I've nearly cracked it, too. You see this board behind me? It traces back every corrupt scheme, every loose dollar, every scandalous cover-up to one person. You're talking about Mayor Bob Horde, aren't you? I wish it was that simple. Come here and take a look. He's part of it, don't get me wrong, but he's a fall guy at best. I could expose him for half a dozen felonies that ruin his public image. I oust him now, they'll just replace him with someone else, and we'll be back at square one. There's something bigger going on here, and I'm aiming to figure it out. Why'd you decide to stop in here anyway? By all accounts, you could be doing a million other things. Why am I in here? I was curious, I guess. Something you said piqued my interest. Curiosity is in short supply these days. Glad to hear it's not dead. Well, curiosity also killed the cat, so... The willfully ignorant never stop to look around. It's a rare trait. Regardless, I could use some help, and you fit the bill nicely. Nobody knows who you are. You're clearly outside whatever game's being played above us. But that's not even the most important thing. What is it? You're probably desperate enough to work for next to nothing. Great, thanks, buddy. How little are we talking? Well, 25 a day sound. Pretty pathetic, actually. Alright then, 25 a day, and you can sleep here in the office. Wow, that's much better. Hey, take it or leave it, kid. But I'd wager that you're running out of friends in this town, and I'm the best offer you'll get. I'll wire transfer the funds into your bank account directly, so everything's on the up and up. Gotta keep our noses clean while we're snooping around, if you know what I mean. Alright, what do you want me to do? Look for clues, tidy things up, whatever I can come up with. What do you say, we got a deal? Sure. So I can stay on the couch, right? Yeah, no problem. Just don't get your shoes on the cushions and no going in the back room. Got it? Got it. Alright, I'm heading out for the night to see if I can drum up anything else. We can handle the financials when you start work. See you tomorrow morning then, alright? By the way, before I forget, a detective key. Feel free to come and go, but keep the door locked when you leave, alright? Got it. I'm a snoop. I know he told me not to. I'm snooping, though. Well, if I can snoop. Oh. Get a figurine. Station wagon. It won't even let me try to go in the back room. Alright, do we want to sleep then? I guess. I feel like Larry's gonna be mad at us. Or at least his wife will be happy that we're out of her house. Alright. Hello. Glad you're finally awake, rookie. What? What's going on? Big news. I think I finally cracked the case. Great. Congratulations. Not just yet. Come here and let me show you something. So I've been taking a look at where Horde's money's been coming from. Trying to get a clearer picture of who's funding that fat joke. See who's really pulling the strings. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, it ought to, except for one big fat gaping hole. There's a couple $100,000 that's gone into his campaign fund that's completely unaccounted for by my records. Someone's funding him without making it publicly known? Why would the company do that if they weren't getting the publicity associated with it? Because he's doing policies that they want? Duh. Don't be dumb, Multi. Now you're thinking like a real pro, rookie. Whoever gave Horde that cash didn't make it publicly known for one of two reasons. Either it's illegal for them to be funding the mayor's campaign, or there's a real conspiracy going on that we're not supposed to know about. Alright, but what exactly do you plan to do with that information? Without proof of who's funding him or why, it's just conjecture. You need more to go on if anyone's going to take you seriously. Exactly my thinking, rookie. Which is why I got you one of these. Oh my god, a personal hacking device? What the hell is this? It's a personal hacking device, PhD for short. It's even been upgraded to make hacking super easy after a bunch of customers complained it was too difficult to use. We're gonna break into City Hall and download the mayor's private files from the mainframe database with this baby. Yeah, I'll do that. We're gonna what now? Look, the records were never made public, but that doesn't mean there isn't a paper trail close to the source. We find ourselves inside the mainframe of the City Hall, who knows what we'll find. Whatever it is, I got a hunch that'll help us pull this whole case together. Alright, but isn't that, like, super illegal? Oh, you bet it is. But then, what's the point of moralizing when you're living under folks as corrupt as Horde? We're doing work that matters to the future of the city. We're going to save the people of this town from what they don't know. You only get so many opportunities to take care of your home and life. I'm not going to let this one pass me by. Alright, you've convinced me. Excellent. Take a minute to get familiar with that PhD. We're only going to get one shot at this, and I can't afford you screwing up and getting us arrested. When you're ready to go, come and find me, and we'll roll out. Okay, we remember how to do this, right? Let's try again. 1. Okay. Can't run into any fire. I think you just connect all the nodes, right? I don't remember anyone having to do anything different. This is a unique little minigame. I like it. Okay. Alright, yeah, we got this in the bag. Pretty sure this is all you have to do. Okay. Nice. Save just in case I messed it up. Okay, I'm ready. You get the hang of that hacking device yet? I've poked around in it a little bit. Got a pretty good idea of how to work it by now. Well, you're gonna want to be sure you know what you're doing, because we only got one shot at this. Want to practice more, or are you ready to go? Now, let's go. Man, these days go by way faster. Okay. I'm ready. We blow it and it could be game over for good. Regardless of our intentions, the authorities aren't likely to look kindly upon us if we're caught. We're facing some serious jail time then? Oh, he said the same thing. Did they say flying cars? No, they said people on the moon, was what Red said. Okay, it's necessary. I'm glad you see it that way. Some things are bigger than us. Come on, let's quit wasting time. I mean, I did already break into someone's house to save my friend, so... Alright, you see those security cameras over there? We're in a blind spot right now, but there's no way we're getting past this hedge without disabling them. Got the PhD on you? Yep. How are we gonna disable them from here? Watch this. Oh. That's a wireless relay for your device. Real handy, little buggers. You should be able to access the City Hall's mainframe from here with limited functionality. Load up the hack protocol and we can get started cracking those cameras. Once the cameras are disabled, we'll be able to move forward. We should be fine as long as nobody comes out those doors, but don't take too long. If you can't cut it, use the backdoor failsafe and I'll walk you through. You ready, kid? Yeah, I'm ready. Be careful. I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Doesn't seem like we're timed or anything, which is good. The way they were talking, it sounded like it was going to be timed. I was like, oh, I don't like that. Not that I'm going slow anyway, but I don't like being timed. Makes me nervous. One more. Hopefully no one comes out. Hope that wasn't foreshadowing. Alright. We did it! Oh god. We broke them. It's that simple, huh? Don't get too cocky. This one was easy because it's an external system. Once you're in the mainframe, there's a chance you could trigger a system lockout. Do that and we'll have guards swarming all over the place and we'll both be thrown in the slammer. Those cameras should be down for a little while at least, but this is where we part ways. You're not coming with me? You're bailing on me? Settle down. Nobody's going anywhere. You see that vent up there? It leads to the mainframe room, but an alarm will trigger unless one of us disables the motion detectors. Luckily, I swiped a spare guard uniform from the dry cleaners, but I'll leave the choice up to you. You want to crawl through the vents and be responsible for hacking the mainframe? Or would you rather risk exposure impersonating a guard and disable the security system? I'll take the vents. While you're finding your way through the vents, you may come across some cabling. Attach these to the end where they feed down to the various systems. Each one you plant should distract the system and give you an extra buffer if you happen to screw up once you reach the mainframe. Be careful of loose tiles in there, though. You'll retread on a cracked panel, and you retread on a cracked panel and you'll fall right through the roof. Oh god. I don't need to tell you that's a no-win scenario, right? Plant the wireless boost at the end of the cables. Watch out for bad tiles. Anything else? Yeah, don't look back. We'll meet up at my office once you're done, alright? Good luck. Alright. Probably should have saved before that, but... I can hear. Where do I go then? Thank god that guard broke my fall. Oh my god, I killed him! The door up there says mainframe access. What a lucky break. Oh, the poor guy pretty hard. No. The guard's key card? I shouldn't move him anymore. I think I might have done permanent damage. I didn't kill him, right? Yeah, I didn't kill him, right? God. My back. I'm really glad that guard was able to break my fall. My god. Looks like this is the place, though. All I gotta do is hack the system, download the source files, and we're good to go. I'm a terrible person. I really hope we didn't kill him. This doesn't look any more difficult. It's not even timed. How am I gonna get out of here, though, is a big question. Hold on. No, I can't get out of here. I was gonna say, I wanna see if I could have not landed on him. Gotcha, Mr. Horde. Beaten Workers Union, Bacon Barn, Beaten Police Department, and City Hall Campaign Fund. Looks like Ricky was right. Not only was Bob Horde's campaign funded by Macroshaft, but he's been on their payroll for at least a decade. Man, people are gonna be shocked when they find out. Better copy this to my PhD and show Ricky. Alright, what about Trudeau? Also Macroshaft. Soda Company, Sunny Megaplex, P&H Entertainment, Picket Signs Incorporated. Hey, what's this? Trudeau's been on Macroshaft's payroll this whole time too? But he's running against Horde. That doesn't make any sense. Ricky's gonna want a copy of this for sure. Oh, so they're making like a false rebellion, it seems like. Like, to distract the public from what's really going on. It's a bigger conspiracy theory than we thought. Just how many of the candidates have been bought by Macroshaft? Christopher Floyd. Profile was completely blank. No address, no employment history, not even a phone number on record. Kelly Wallach? Eric Sean? Why are... That's so weird. None of these candidates even exist. There really are only two choices. Ricky figured it all out, but they'll have to believe him. I'm hoping this guard isn't dead. Someone's coming. Oh, what? Multi? Ricky? No, it's me, Donovan. Donovan? What the hell are you doing here? I was breaking in to hack the voting machines. I'll make sure that anarchist lunatic Trudeau doesn't get elected. He'll put the whole town into total chaos and I'm gonna save it. You're gonna tamper with the machines? You're not here to stop me, are you? No, I'm working with a detective. We're here investigating your so-called candidates. You're not gonna believe the shit we just uncovered. Both Horde and Trudeau are being funded by Macroshaft. They're both working for the same people. There's something fishy going on and we're trying to figure it out. I never took you for much of a conspiracy theorist, Multi. Don't tell me you're taking that stuff seriously. You still think you have a choice, don't you? That somehow by doing this you can change something? You gotta understand, it won't accomplish anything. I've got the evidence right here. They're all paid off. Horde and Trudeau are just puppets to the money. Regardless of who's chosen, Geppetto still wins. What are you saying? I'm saying that left or right, it doesn't matter. Not when you're choosing which hand slaps you in the face. As noble as you think you are, it doesn't mean anything. Then what's the alternative? If you're so enlightened, you tell me. What do I think you should do? Look out for the truth. Find it and protect it in any way you can. Do whatever it takes to ensure that lies never manage this world we live in. Of course, responsibility is only what you make of it. So you're not here to stop me then? Because if you are, I'll blow both our cover right now. Maybe if we ask nicely, they'll let us split a jail cell. No, it doesn't matter anyway. The terminal's right over there. Do whatever you have to do. Alright then. See you around, I guess. Right. Whatever you want, Donovan. We're gonna expose the place anyway. Whatever, dude. If I find out that I hurt this guy, I'm gonna be sad. He's the mainframe hacker. Kill him! Oh my god. Hey, private investigator? Need help. Oh. Gotta stay away from those guys now. It's brutal out here. Scary. I really want to know what this guy's up to. He said to meet me here, right? Or meet him here. I thought. It's locked. Thought maybe I could upload my data. Alright, fine, we'll eat. Love keeping myself half starving. Oh, okay. Should be enough. Might as well talk about my adventures in hacking City Hall. At least it'll be an interesting book. He's still not back. It's odd. can't go through anything. Am I able to talk to these guys? Okay. Should I tell Larry what I've been up to? Who are you? About to read the election results. This is why, going forward, we will no longer be accepting opaque trash bags for garbage pickups. To ease the transition, the city will be providing 3 free bags to each resident at no cost. Additional bags may be purchased for a nominal fee from any city-approved retailer, including the forthcoming Macroshaft Supercenter. No shit. Hopefully this new program will help prevent any further tragedies. Oh, and it looks like that's the last of our announcements. Now it's time for what we're all here for. The results of our mayoral election. Seems that we're missing a few of our candidates still, but let's not let that slow us down. Yeah, a few. The ballots have been carefully counted by our electronic voting system, and it's time to see who won. Stacy, the envelope, please. Thank you. It's been a long political season, but here we are at the moment of truth. As selected by the people, the mayor of Beaton is... Bob Horde. Congratulations. Would you care to say anything? I've got something to say. You're all the same. That's not really protocol. You gonna stop me? That's what I thought. What's wrong with you people? After everything he's done to the city, you still want to vote this lunatic? Things could have been different this time. We had a chance to make things different, but you threw it all away out of fear. If you can't appreciate all the good I've been trying to do for you, I'm happy to take my expertise out. Effective immediately, you're looking at the new Strategic Management Director for the Macroshaft Corporation's Beaton offices. Reporters, I'll be here for the next few hours to answer your questions. Dude, you just outed yourself. What? Right then. Well, let's extend a big congratulations to Bob Horde, our returning mayor. Despite what the crazed anarchists may have told you, I assure you we're entering a new and prosperous age. Shut up. This election, Beaton was asked what it wanted going forward, and he resoundingly answered stability. As you can see, my opponent has always sought to bring corporate influences into the mayor's office. It's with great joy I continue as mayor so that the future of Beaton may forever be bright and unhindered by big business. Is that so, Bob? Oh, there he is. I don't know how I didn't see him before. Excuse me, who are you? Detective Ricky Clark, at your service. This really isn't protocol, sir. Right. Well then, I'll make this quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this man here claims to be above corporate influence, but how can you be certain? After a thorough investigation, my colleague and I have uncovered evidence damning both Mr. Horde and Mr. Liberte. We have proof that both of your supposedly independent candidates have been on the take from Macroshaft for years. Now correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Speaker, but that poses a serious conflict of interest if I'm not mistaken. I suppose if we have proof, yes it would. You're not actually listening to this crackpot, are you? This is outrage. I've never accepted a single dollar from anyone ever. We have documents gathered that prove otherwise. Feel free to take a copy. Don't worry about reciting it to them. I'll be forwarding copies this afternoon. However, I'm sure the media will love to hear your full explanation. These are baseless claims, I guarantee you. Please pay no attention to this conspiracy theorist. Thank you for those who turned out to vote. Your support has been truly appreciated. Reporters, if you have questions, I'll be available for the next few hours. Oh, they're gonna have questions, alright. Did it. Well, that about wraps up today's events. Thank you for coming out, everyone. We did it. You catch the look on their stupid faces when I grabbed the microphone? Oh boy, they're in a heap of hot water now. Damn good work, kid. Damn good work indeed. I couldn't have done it without you when you came through. Real proud to have you here as a partner. Thanks, Ricky. So it's gonna be a while before the dust settles from this. Could be a while before we see any action take place. You got any idea what you want to do next? Well, I'm supposed to be in San Bernardino 20 days from now. Time's ticking then. You heading out soon, or are you gonna stick around a while? I haven't given the option much thought, to be honest. Can I leave? Probably get going, though. I can't miss that date. Yeah, I understand. It was real good having you as a partner, though. You know that? It was real good working with you, too. Hey, before I forget, take these with you, would ya? He gave me work gloves. Why? No gumshoe worth the salt leaves home without a decent pair of gloves. Keeps fingerprints off things and saves you from getting too dirty while digging through trash. I noticed you didn't have a pair of your own, so I figured you could use some. Thanks? I'll see if I can put these to good use sometime. Really appreciate that, you know? Well, don't get too sappy on me. So, what do we do now? Well, I'm gonna get myself a bottle and find something more to celebrate. Catch you around, yeah? I'll see you around. Can I talk to other people? Hey Angus, check it out. It's our old pal Multi. Oh, hey Multi. You catch a look at Red over there? Boy, does he look smug right now. Horde winning is all kinds of bad news, but at least cars don't smell like turds. We don't have cars. It's all about finding the silver linings and things, you know? Shame you bitched out on the roof, though, Multi. Trudeau wound up hiring some random guy for that special job we told you about. You missed out on some real big bucks, pal. Well, apologies if literally shitting on people isn't exactly my cup of tea. I'll see you two around, yeah? Is she gonna say anything different? Remind me to never play truth or dare with you, scaredy pants. Do you have any response to the allegations that you recently were seen outside a nightclub smoking reefers? Those allegations are outrageous and absolutely baseless. I've never been addicted to marijuana in my life. Get lost, I'm trying to frame a shot. In the light of these leaked documents, it seems odd that you would choose to step into the private sector after your first election. Who would be filling the position had you won the vote? Unfortunately, I don't know the inner workings of Microsoft's hiring process. All I can say is that after early polls gave an indication of how things might turn out, I was made an offer. There's nothing sinister about that, is there? You know, in all the years we've been working here at City Hall, I've never seen an election quite like this one. What do you mean? Well, most of the time the losing candidates don't have other work lined up already. Not that there's anything wrong with a little foresight, mind you. So how about them election results? Honestly, I couldn't care less who got the job. They're all pricks at the end of the day. Stacy, I need these files organized. Stacy, go put another pot of coffee on. Stacy, take these documents to the shredder and don't tell anyone about it. Stacy! Meet the new boss, same as the old boss, right? At least the pay's worth it, though. You mentioned that your first act as mayor will be disbanding the striking parties across the city. How do you plan on imposing such a rule, should they not want to comply? This campaign and the road to today's win has taught me one thing. When you set your mind to a goal and accept nothing but victory, nothing can get in your way. If they're not willing to listen to reason, then we'll get sanctions for police involvement. I'm gonna block my shot. Do you have any comments regarding the documents indicating your connection with Microsoft Corporation? These are ridiculous accusations, and as I haven't seen the papers myself, I cannot comment. Got a lot of nerve coming and talking to me, you know that? What kind of person just ups and leaves in the middle of it? I never should have listened to that idiot and hired you. All you young people are the same, lazy and self-centered, straight through. Oh, you're a homophobe. Fuck you, that job was bullshit anyway. I'm sorry, did I touch a nerve? Report me to the union head, see if I care. Doesn't matter now that Horde's won the election. Playtime's over, and you little shits will have to learn what real work means. You have anything else to say to me? When the signal is truth, you can't stop the signal. City Hall's on high alert right now, so no sudden movements. You look kind of familiar. Have I seen you before? No. Excuse me, citizen. Please hold on a second. I need to speak with you a moment. Please don't leave. Me? Shit, could he be on to me? Shit, what do I do? I can't save. I'm gonna leave. That was close. I think I'm in the clear now, though. Now the strike's over, I should probably go and check the bus schedule. Should get on the first bus to Salt Lake City that I can. Wonder how many other towns we got. Hope not many. The bus is all the way down and to the right, I think. Still never figured out what the fuck was going on with this homeless place. Bet you could, like, replay this game a bunch of times and Just keep finding new stuff to do. It's cool. No, I do have money though. I need 600. Nice. Okay, now I can go to Salt Lake. Still have money left over too. That's nice. Isn't that my book? Okay, he's here every evening. I just need to go crash at Larry's. If he'll let me in after I didn't work. Hey, I am still writing that journal for him. So... I still really hope that guy's okay. Hello. She's mad at me. Well, look who it is. Where the hell have you been? Found somewhere else to crash? Oh, well that's perfect then, because I was going to tell you to hit the road anyway. Larry's pretty pissed at you. I haven't heard him shoot off like that in a while. You're kidding, right? Afraid not, Multi. You walked off on the job he gave you, make it look like an ass. The orders or whatever never got filled, and it cost the company even more cash. I guess we all gotta be good at something, right? You really should have stuck around, though. I heard some punks took a dump on the foreman's car. That guy's a total sleaze. Holiday parties with him are the worst. Wait, so Larry's really kicking me off his couch? How many times has he stuck his neck out for you? Every time he does, it blows up in my face. It's never paid off, not once. Don't tell me you didn't see this coming, Multi. Can't say I'm too heartbroken about it. I mean, I did warn him about wasting any more effort on you, didn't I? Oh well, guess you gotta live to learn it. Oh, and before I forget, he told me to ask you something if I saw you. How many pages have you finished in your journal? What? The journal, your journal. He asked you to keep writing in it. How many pages have you finished? I think I've got 8 pages finished right now. I missed a few days, but whatever. It's actually a lot better than what I was expecting. Right now, that journal is the only reason we're still talking. For some reason, Larry thinks he'll be able to turn a profit on it one day. Wait, are you kicking me out of your place? Yeah, we are. Maybe this is what you need to get your ass in gear. Good luck out there, and I'll see you when I see you, I guess. She's a bitch. To the future, right? Still writing the stupid thing for him. Fine, I'll crash with the detective then. Rude. I should still have the key, I think. There we go. Not yet. I'm to see if now it was done, if I could go in the back. Okay. I think it said it leaves every evening, right? The bus. I said morning. I don't know. It was either evening or morning. I know that. Yep. It's time to go. Ew. There's vomit on the wall. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to Jubilee Trailer Park? I think that's the place. You're looking for old Mark, Kansas, right? Multi, isn't it? Yeah. How'd you know that exactly? It's a small town. Everyone here knows Mark pretty well. Told me to keep an eye out for you in case you stop by, and tell you where to go. His place is just on the other side of the overpass. You should find it no problem. Alright then, thanks. Okay, so this is our last town before San Bernardino. Anything in the trash can? There's always monsters. A chicken! Don't cross the road, buddy. I'm scared. I'm scared to cross the road. Oh, I can't. Okay. Krispy Kreme. My dogs love the bacon in this city. You ever get the feeling they're watching us? You okay, buddy? Another bacon barn. He's just glad it's not a, I don't know, a chicken barn. Pawn shop. I think we do have some stuff to sell, actually. Nothing too, profitable, but that's okay. Freedom Convenience? Why is it called Freedom Convenience? No, it's Bubba's Convenience. Nothing interesting. Still dog stuff. It's a pretty small area. Wait, never mind. No, it's not. What's up here? Hello? I love go-kart rides with my dad. I love my dad so much. My dad's the nicest man and buys me ice cream. I'll have to go. Oh, I already talked to you. Have you seen my dad? I don't think so. Mechanic. Santa's garage closed today for racetrack repairs. Interesting. Why were all those kids talking about their dad? They're not kidnapped or something, are they? Ew, rat piss. Why would you buy that? This place went out of business. Why are you peeping at me? Sorry. I'll go on my way then. Big dog. Oh, boxing club. I thought it said bowling. I was so confused. Hey, what you guys doing? What's up? Okay, training. Okay, probably shouldn't bother you. What's in here? Door's locked. Hello. Look like you could use a little help in the ring. Why don't you take my old boxing rulebook and go study in a corner? I didn't become a champion and defeat my arch enemy, Freddy Fatface, by standing around. Thanks, angry man. So standing for the game dev, I wonder if he's beating up someone he knows. Hello? Some friendly old men? Oh, maybe not friendly. I told you already, it's your turn to get the wood. You want to do early morning fry-ups, you gotta share your load of the work. I'm pretty sure I got the wood yesterday, you forgetful old fart. Besides, they're my eggs, so if you want to eat them, you better get to bringing the wood. Your eggs, it's my bacon. What's the point of bacon without eggs? Forget that. What's the point of eggs without bacon? You guys alright? Hey, you there. Yeah, you, young fella. Can I help you with something? Yes, actually. I'm Grafton, and this is Colborne. We're trying to get a fire started so we can cook our breakfast. Egghead over there seems to think that I should get the firewood. And Pig Breath wants me to do his job for him. Would you kindly tell this old kook that breakfast ain't breakfast without bacon? Then he'll get off his big butt and get the damned wood. Or if you'd rather be honest, let the senile bat know breakfast needs eggs. Smarten him up so he'll do his job for a change. I'll get the wood for you guys. We should have had some grandkids for this sort of stuff, you know? That means we'd have to get married, though. Forget it then. Who wants to live with that sort of pointless bickering all the time? You said it, buddy. You guys are bickering already. Where is the wood, anyway? If you've got an axe handy, I'm sure any of the trees will do. Else, you can head into the main office and talk to Barry. He's got plenty of fresh cut, so no trouble. You should probably go and pay him a visit if you're looking to stay here anyway. Alright, thanks for the advice. I'll be back with your wood in no time. What about this wood? Oh, this is the trailer park, okay. There's the main office down here. The trailer park takes up, like, more of the town than anything. There's a dog. Good day. Barry Burns, owner of this here Jubilee Trailer Park and proud resident too. Haven't seen you around before. You looking to hunker down in Old Salt City for a bit? You must have one heck of a quiet camper. Didn't even hear you pull in. No, actually, I'm looking for someone named Mark who lives here. Well, shit on a pickle. I'm gonna be multi, right? Shit on a pickle? I guess I lost the betting pool on when you'd arrive. That's 50 smackers and a 6-pack to boot. You guys were betting on me? Well, after Mark wouldn't shut up about you coming to visit, we figured we'd have at least some fun about it. We thought it'd be funny seeing how Mark hates gambling and all. Didn't even faze him, though. He had a shit-eating grin ever since you called. Go figure. Oh, he's nice. Go figure. It's not every day we get a world-famous author walking through Salt City. World-famous author? Hell, you're the talk of the town as it stands. I'm surprised you haven't had to sign any autographs yet. I haven't written a book. I'd ask for one, but I don't even have a copy of your book, I'm afraid. Not much of a reader myself, but I do like crossword puzzles. You ever write one of them crossword puzzle books before? Me and my wife are always looking for new ones, seeing how fast you can finish them if you take a while on the John. Great. No, sorry, haven't written one of those. Don't sweat it. If you're looking for Mark's place, it's the big yellow one up by the dumpsters. Anything else I can help you with? I was told there was wood here. Oh yeah, no problem. Bundles are 10 each, and I got plenty down there. Just come see me when you're ready to buy one. No problem. So I got a new message on the computer over here. Excuse me a minute, that could be a reservation. Okay, I was gonna say I need wood. I'm guessing they're also gonna ask me for matches. Alright. Let's go give the old guys their wood and then visit Mark. The door doesn't have any stairs. Just trying to see if anybody will answer my door. Probably not. I think they're pretty much just for show. That's Mark's. So, let's give these guys their stuff first. You're welcome. What? Do you guys want me to start the fire for you? There we go. You guys good? It's burning bright. You did it. What an amazing fire. Thanks. Hoping you guys will pay me back in the future. Guess there isn't a doorbell. Should I knock? Here goes nothing. Hello, is anyone here? Mark, you home? Oh god. Multi! He threw open the door. Jesus. Thank the Lord, you're here in the flesh. Heck, you're all grown up and everything too. Well, don't just stand there, baby boy. Come give old Mark Anses a hug. Hi, Mark. Thanks for letting me stay here. Got a real small trailer. Yeah, it's a bit small, but I tell you, it's got everything a man needs. Kitchen's a little bare, but if you need to fix yourself something, by all means. My bed's down by the shitter next to the bookshelf. That's Trinity beside you blowing bubbles. Oh, the fish. If you feel like feeding her, I'm sure she won't mind. And this is where you'll be staying, here on the couch. It ain't a pull-out, but it's not bad in terms of comfort. Just don't let Trinity keep you up at night. She likes to babble at night sometimes. She's a fish. Go grab a seat on the couch. I want to show you something. Okay. Show me, like, kid pictures or something? I gotta say, it looks a lot bigger on the inside. Thanks for having me. Heck, it's no problem at all, baby boy. I don't like that he's calling me baby boy. It's weird. Don't even mention it. It's the least I could do. Ah, here we go. God. Here, take a look at this. That's a photo of us 20-something years ago. You were the cutest kid, I tell you. But I don't blame you if you don't remember. We didn't get to spend all that much time together after the early years. Well, it's definitely me in the photo. I wore those overalls through half of elementary school. What happened, though? How come nobody ever mentioned you? I can't blame them, considering how I used to be. Back then, I probably wasn't the best influence to begin with. Then I got in some real trouble. Got arrested on a DUI, and got extra time for assaulting the officer. Sir? Mark? It's my big shame and my burden to bear. But you try to make amends for your errors. Still, it was all part of the big plan, you know? Turn me around and set me straight. Help me find the big man in the sky. Okay. Speaking of which, I got some work to do up at the church, and I'm almost late. You're welcome to come along if you like, but feel free to check out the town if you prefer. I'm sure you can find something interesting to do if you look. And please keep the photo. It'd mean a lot to me. Okay, thanks. Well, thanks. Alright, if I don't see you, I'll meet you back here this evening. Door's always open, so come and go as you please. See you later, baby boy. I never saw a church. I don't feed Trinity. What does that sound? Anything I can snoop around with? There's a Bible on the table. See if I want to fix myself something up, then I can. And he has no food, though. Oh my god, ew. I didn't mean to click that. He doesn't have a shower. Oh, sorry, Trinity. Didn't mean to. Here's kids. Guess they're home now. Love my dad so much. They're just gonna say the same stuff. She's still looking for hers. Go-kart. It's the go-kart kid. Okay, I'm glad you guys all have nice fathers. Do you know where the church is at? No, I don't need wood. Wonder what else there is to explore then. Kinda already talked to people. Oh, the old guys are gone. I don't think I have anything to cook. The boxing place again. Thought maybe there would be sign-ups or something in there, but I guess not. I don't know where the church would be. Because I already explored everywhere. Oh, I guess I didn't explore up enough. Okay, I'm not going in yet. Aww, dog. Bear, the most loyal friend a person could ever have. Rest in peace, old boy. I played this legendary video game when I was a kid, where you could find ghosts and secret passages underneath tombstones. The bear, I wonder if that's like a tribute to one of their dogs. KD. Can't go in there. Alright, let's see what this church is about. What's up, Mark? Looks like the same sort of service is... Looks like some sort of service is starting. Should at least sit down. Don't want to be rude. That's not Mark. Thank you for coming out on such short notice, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, each and every one for joining us on this unusual sunny afternoon. I feel like there's gonna be like a cult or something in here. Is that terrible of me? I just feel like something's going on, you know? I know many of you'd rather be out having fun or spending time with your families, but I have a very special sermon for y'all today. You see, recently I've been very blessed indeed, and I want to share it with you. Those of you who know me well know that a long time ago, before my life with God, I was indeed a man full of sin. Wait, is this Mark? I can't tell. Drugs and alcohol consumed my life. Living for pleasure alone, I was a shell of a person. With an ill temper and lack of care for myself and the world around me, I was hell-bound for certain. I was so shrouded in darkness, so helplessly submerged in my own wretched life, that I was blinded by darkness. In that darkness, I couldn't see a future. In that darkness, I couldn't see a hope. Worst of all, though, was that in that darkness, I couldn't see the one true glimmer of light that existed in my life. I was so blinded by that darkness that the one true glimmer of light that had existed, it vanished from my sight. Since then, I've spent so many years, learning of faith and praying for its return. At times I felt foolish, hoping it would come back to me, hoping I could see the light once more. Am I the light? Am I the light? As my doubt would grow, I would feel so hopeless and scared and alone. I began to believe that the light would never return, extinguished forever in the ignorance of my youth. But this light, it is not a candle. It may be dim, but it can never die. Through that darkness, the light has followed me here today. Through unimaginable hardship and suffering, it has walked through every one of my missteps. That road has not been easy. Oh, is it just his faith? That road has not been easy, but the goodness of life will always catch up to you if you let it. For those of you who don't believe me right now, who are still amidst the shadow of darkness, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Whatever demons you're facing, you can rid yourself of them. I know this. Just never turn your back on the light with your life and welcome it into your home with open arms no matter what sacrifice it asks of you. That sounds culty. Be willing to make amends, to purge yourself of the past, and accept that only through serving the light can we live in its glow. You're here today, so you're on the right path already. Just stay on it as long as you can. Now, if you'll get your Bible out and recite with me today, I'd like to read from the book of Isaiah. Looks like someone left a Bible here. The heck? Reading along couldn't hurt. Huh, today's passage is already bookmarked. Oh, Mark. There's the page. Ahem, nice and loud if you will. And I have caused the blind to go in a way they have not known, in past they might have not known. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My prayer for today is that you may find meaning in that. Thank you for coming, and may the Lord be with you. I'll be here for the next few hours if you need anything. Don't forget, Jerome's coming along with collection plates, so if you're feeling generous, please give. Guess I should go and let him know I came here. Can I talk to the church people? It's bothering everyone. Oh my god, look, it's the devs. Hey, Mark. So you're a priest, huh? Pastor, actually. Most priests are the sort of hoity-toity, sin-fearing bureaucrats that make most churches real dull to visit. Plus, I doubt they'd invite me in, given my record and everything, but just about anyone can be a pastor if they believe. Think of it like a more fancy version of being the nut job who stands on a soapbox ranting all day. Did you manage to catch the whole thing? I was hoping you'd come, but I didn't see you come in. What'd you think of it? I got here just before it started. It was interesting. I hear you loud and clear. Don't worry, I know it's not for everyone. So glad you sat through it, though. It means a lot to me. Say, when was the last time you did a proper confession? I know you've come a long way, and there's bound to be at least a few things weighing on your mind. Oh, I don't know. I never have. I don't think I ever have, actually. So he's Catholic, I guess? Well then, it's time you relieve yourself of all the burdens you bear. The first time's always the best, too. Makes you feel like a whole new person. I sense you've got a lot weighing on your mind. Unless we confess to our sins, they'll haunt us and tear our body and spirit apart. Okay, that's a little much, Mark. I don't know how much of this you believe, but it's powerfully important to me. It was the first step in saving myself. It's really that important to you, huh? Only because I know it works. Having an opportunity to talk openly and honestly with God before we face judgment, it gives you a chance to atone for all you've done. Maybe it won't mean much here, but in the great beyond, your efforts to remedy the wrongs you've done are everything. That's why I've invited you into my home. That's why I'll do anything to help you reach San Verdano. I'm no dummy. I know why it's important to you, and it's not my place to question anything. All I know is that I've confessed my wrongs to the world, and you are my second chance. There's nothing too great to ask of me, Multi. But I need to know you walk with God as well. Uh-huh. What? I'm going to confess my sins to you? Not to me. To God. Just step in the booth and talk. The voice of the Lord will answer. If it means that much to you, I guess it couldn't hurt. Thank you, Multi. The booth's through the door on the right. Good luck. What the hell? I feel like something's weird. What that's about. Ordained servants of the Lord only. Wow, what a great audience. Okay, let's stop making a fool out of ourselves in the church. Oh, I made a promise to Mark. I'd feel bad leaving him now. Alright, forgive me. I have done many wrongs in recent days. Have you come to absolve yourself and accept a penance? Right, there's punishment for what I've done. Don't think of it as a punishment, more like a debt owed to the world. Your actions in this life determine what happens in the end. We know this. So, what do you come to confess? I'm guessing it's Mark that's on the other side. I had a friend, a troubled drug addict. I enabled him. I didn't prevent him from getting the poison that put him in the hospital. A man in the grips of the devil can only do so much to ward himself against the darkness. That's when friends and family are needed to step in and close the gap protecting them. It may be hard to do so, but unless you're willing to sacrifice for your friend, that love is hollow. You have anything more to say, my child? I had a job at a newspaper. I was supposed to protect the truth. I didn't write with bias, but I did let corruption win. I was trusted to be an honest person, and I let corruption win. I let money influence me, and I let it change what I wrote. Because I repeated the lies I'd been told, many people were hurt. Unless we're skeptical of what we hear, and diligent in the pursuit of truth, this does happen. The devil has many cunning tricks, and turns of phrase that misled even the best intended. Though we are the ones at fault when corruption triumphs over ourselves and our neighbors. What else weighs on you, my child? I had this boss at a warehouse, and he wasn't the nicest guy. I didn't really hurt him. I left him, though. He was attacked in the parking lot by some enemies, and I abandoned him when he needed me. No matter how much we may dislike a person, the mark of the good soul is one who can look past their tastes. Okay, but I didn't actually abandon him. He wasn't. I did leave, but he wasn't being attacked. His car got shit on. Who cares? You may not have liked your boss, but even the worst individual deserves help in need. Whether you left him out of fear or hate, you didn't do your duty as a neighbor. We can learn from these mistakes, though. That's just part of life. I had a best friend. We dreamed of making it big together one day. We worked hard together, relied on each other, and needed one another. Eventually an opportunity came, but for me alone, and I took it for myself. I abandoned him in my pursuit. Life divides us. It's inescapable sometimes. Ideal situations are rare, and sacrificing ourselves in pursuit of them is foolish. The guilt you feel is born out of a love for your friend. If this is the whole truth, you have nothing to feel shame for. Thanks, I guess. Don't thank me. You're the one who brought these truths to light. Bearing your soul is not an easy task, but a greater hardship that awaits you. If you truly wish to cleanse yourself of your wrongdoings, then you must give up that which matters to you most. What? Huh? What am I letting go? Oh. Was he, like, alluding to the lady? To my ex? Who are you? Hello? Excuse me, did you want to donate any money to the collection plate? Trying to raise funds to keep our child welfare program going. Oh, I'll do that, I guess. Program helps a bunch of underprivileged kids in my school afford books, food, clothes, and stuff. Right now we're trying to raise another $150 so we can keep it running. We'll go 50, I guess. Wait, no. 100. How's 50 sound? Well, we still got 100 to go, but that definitely helps. I'm just doing my part. It's only money after all. Right, it's only money. I'll be here pretty much every day, so if you feel like helping more, you can come back. Keep it in mind, would you? Sure thing, kid. Yeah, we're gonna try to make more money and help the child welfare program. I feel like that'd be a good thing to do. Alright, time to sleep. I wonder how many more days we have. We're kind of relying on, Mark. Hey, Mark. Were you listening to my confessions, Mark? Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. Wonder how we got so off base with our, journals. Another dream. Come on, you're almost done. Just a little bit more, and then it's over. No sense in quitting now. Shit, that was my last one, too. Sam should have another one over on his desk. What am I taking from Sam? Markers, highlighters, a stapler. Where's your pencil, Sam? What's this? Looks like Sam's got the latest issue of Sheeple magazine. Huh, looks like they got a quiz that'll tell you if you're a good person. I just need my pencil. Textbook, beer bottles, a takeout container. Who's hiding all the pencils? What do we have here? My pocket pal. Wonder if Sam's been beating my high score in Rossman Portable yet. No, I don't want to play that again. Where on earth could the thing be? It's not in this pile of mess. Where else did it go? Sure would be nice to open this thing one day and see something other than nothing staring back. Well, what am I supposed to do? I thought I checked everywhere. Essentially. Oh, box. Stale nachos, scrap paper, water bubble gum. Where's the pencils? What's this doing here? Favorite issue of Grey. Guess I could read it again. Sure, why not? It's got a pretty story. Hello? What is this? Oh my god, it's torture. And a rat. Who's Felix? Killed the Countess. Who's Countess? Because I've think so many times now I think I have it memorized. Where could the pencil be hiding? There you are. Just stole his pencil. Okay. It's a weird scene to include. Well, I've done better in the past, but I'm too beat to go on. Should be good enough for a decent grade, though. Maybe I can get a few bonus marks if I drop it off in his office tonight instead of handing it during class. It's a long shot, but every little bit's gonna help. Okay. Teacher halls in the dorm, huh? He'll take 27% off anything you hand in. What? Okay. Hello. Oh. Yeah, just leave your essay. I forgot to staple it together. Guess I'm hunting for supplies again. Oh boy. Don't get caught looking suspicious, please. Oh, not in here? Do you want me to go back up to my room? Is this a supply closet? He's coming. Put your shirt back on. Huh? What are you guys doing in there? Excuse me. I need a stapler. Don't get huffy because we got caught. You were the one who's supposed to lock the door. I was supposed to lock the door. You were supposed to lock the door. It's your office. Yeah, which means you were the last one to use the door. Whoever comes in last is supposed to lock the door. Should I come back later or something? No, why bother? Might as well mark your essay right now and get this over with. Come over here and we'll get this settled. He's like, just let me give you an A. This one's yours? I guess so. Alright. Well then. How'll I do? Probably the best work of yours I've seen in a while. Definitely worse at least a 70. That's so low. Oh, right on about time I got a decent mark. Okay, he's happy about it. There's something troubling me about it, though. You and that Sam kid, you share a dorm together, right? Yeah, just at the end of the hall. Why do you ask? I've read Sam's essay already, and now that I've read yours, I can't help noticing the similarities. In fact, they're almost identical when you compare them side by side. Huh? You're not suggesting I plagiarized that essay, are you? I'm suggesting that they're uncannily similar. I'm more than a little disappointed, Multi. If you fess up to it now, I'll give you to the end of the night to write me another one. If not, I'm gonna have to fail you out of the class. Hey, I didn't do anything. I couldn't have copied that essay. I just finished it tonight. You got the only copy of Sam's paper, and he hasn't been home all night. Well, where is he then? I don't know. He hasn't been home all night. I swear to you, though, I didn't copy that paper. Well, then, I got no recourse but to flunk you immediately. Sorry, Multi, but it looks like you won't be passing my class. Don't you think we're being a little harsh, Jeff? I mean, we haven't proven anything yet, really. My class, my student, my rules. Oh, come on, asshole. What the fuck? How about I tell everyone that you were fucking another teacher in the lounge? Relax, kiddo. It's not as bad as you think. He's just mad we got interrupted, that's all. Look, I'll work on cooling him down so you've got time to explain. But you're gonna have to do something for me in return. What's that? One of my students, Ellie, is down at the bluffs right now and could probably use a hand. She's trying to catch a photo of the comet passing by tonight. If you're willing to go down and be of assistance, I'll see what I can do about that raging bull. What do you say? I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Blackmail them! Whatever. This is how we met Ellie better, I guess. It's raining. Ellie, why are you out here? Stupid hunk of junk. I should probably go see what's up. Hey. Oh, I guess I gotta go around back. I'm surprised you made it, Multi. I didn't think you were gonna come. Weren't you supposed to be finishing your work or something? Yeah, I got it done, but there were some complications. Professor Radford said she'd be able to take care of it for me if I came and helped you. Oh, I see. Here, I thought you changed your mind. That'll teach me for being optimistic, I guess. Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Well, I'm still glad you're here. I was starting to worry I'd be out here all day by myself. Now you can keep him company. I don't know. Maybe it's not the best idea. You're not still worried about your friend, are you? Look, there's nobody out here but us. Let's just enjoy this for the night, and we can figure out the rest tomorrow. Yeah, alright. What harm could it do? Alright, let's see if I can get this thing working properly. Nope. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. No sense fiddling with it anymore. It'll probably only get worse. Just gotta leave it and see what happens. No guarantees it'll work out. Huh? What do we do now? Well, I guess now we wait. Come on, let's sit down for a minute. You couldn't have brought, like, an umbrella or something out? Are you cold at all? No, I'm alright. It's raining. The fire looks really nice tonight. How is the fire not going out? So it's the moon. It's nice and bright. It's incredible. Nothing fills me with stronger feelings. Well, almost nothing. I'm really glad you're here. Yeah, me too. It just feels perfect, you know? Like however we got here, it was supposed to happen. Do you believe in stuff like that? I don't know. It's hard to say. Is everything just random, or do we get a choice in how life turns out? I honestly wish I knew. Whether it's random or by design, either way, I'm glad this is where we ended up. There's nothing nowhere else I'd rather be. Nobody else I'd rather be with. Girl, we met today. Yeah, me too. You're pretty shy, huh? I'm sorry? Don't be, I like it. Girl! My friend likes you! This is a bad idea. I really betrayed Sam. I took his writing and his girl. Yeah, I felt it too. I mean, it's romantic, but still. Oh no. Poor Sam. I don't know how we still have so many days left. Good morning. Good morning, baby boy. Sorry if the noise woke you. I'm an early riser myself, and I can't help but start a pot of coffee. Here, let me bring you some. Thanks, Mark. So, how you feeling this morning? Did the confession help get anything off your chest? It was an interesting experience, I'll give it that. I don't really feel anything, though. Confessing didn't rid me of the wrongs I've done. Having done it doesn't suddenly change who I am, you know. No, of course it doesn't. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? From here, it's about atoning for what you've done, whatever it is. You made a pact with God now, and He'll watch over you and guide you so long as you keep up your end of the deal. Yeah, okay. My end of the deal? I can't force you to believe, but hopefully He'll reveal Himself to you before long. Yeah, okay, Mark. What about that? I'm done with the accent. The accent's killing me a little bit. But enough about that. I want to talk to you about San Bernardino. What about it? Well, it's an awful long way to travel from Dubstown, don't you think? It's important for me to be there, I guess. But have you decided why yet? I'm not judging or questioning your motives, I just think it's something worth asking yourself. I made a promise I'd do anything for you, so you don't need to explain it to me more. San Bernardino's a means to something else, but you gotta know what that is. All I'm saying is that I want you to be sure of the direction we're going and the reasons for it. Am I sure of why I'm going to San Bernardino? I don't know. That's a long way to come without a clue. Don't worry about it, though. Things will make themselves clear to you in time. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Just follow your gut and things will be fine. Speaking of San Bernardino, how are we getting there anyway? No offense, but this trailer doesn't look like it's too road ready. Nah, you're right. The old, got a little fat in her old age. She's none too fit for a road trip these days. We'll be riding in something a heck of a lot more stylish. I've got one heck of a vehicle. You're gonna love it. It's the fastest, shiniest, most reliable hot rod you've ever seen. Got a convertible? You bet we do. That is, if we can get the keys back. What do you mean? Well, a couple months ago it got impounded at Mechanic Stands. It's that garage and scrapyard across the way, but I'm sure it's nothing a simple conversation can't solve. In fact, why don't you finish up that coffee and meet me there? No sense in putting it off any longer, I suppose, right? I guess not. Alright then, see you in a bit. So we're gonna need more money, probably. That sucks. Wait, I want to feed the fish before I leave. There you go, Trinity. Fish is very important, guys. I guess that's saved. Old guys still aren't here. Wonder where they go. Kind of expect them to be like NPCs that just kind of stayed in place. I think the mechanics was up here? Yeah. There's the kids playing again. If there's anything in this pile of metal. Probably an indie figures, right? Yeah. Knew it. This isn't the car, right? Come on, Stan. You know I'll get you the money eventually. It's not the point, preacher. The car's not leaving the shop until I'm paid back in full. Maybe next time, don't bet more than you can afford to lose, huh? Right, I know. I learned my lesson. And you'll be right there, just waiting for me when I slip up again, too. Do you ever get tired of profiting off of others' failings? Possibly. Haven't had too much of a break to ponder it, though. Hey, I'll cut you a deal since we're old friends and all. You want this car out of here so badly. How about we take one final bet for all the marbles? I've just finished construction on the track out back, and I've been meaning to give it a good test run. One lap, fastest across the finish line, walks away the victor. You win, debt's cleared, and you get the keys back. Come on, Stan, I'm not falling for it again. I made a promise to God. Well, we wouldn't want to upset the big spooky almighty now, would we? Sounds like Mark's having a bit of trouble. What's up, dude? Might want to talk to your buddy there. Who's your little friend, preacher? Seems a little old to be a choir boy, don't he? This is Multi. He's the reason I need the car back. Well, why didn't you say so? Heck, if you're not willing to bet on your ride, might as well extend the offer to Multi here. So what do you say? Ever wanted to own a hot rod before? I've still technically got the right to do whatever I like with the preacher's car. Which one is that exactly? Well, it's obviously the shittier of the two. Nothing beats my car. Go on. Let's see how well you can guess. Well, I don't know which car is his. I think it's gonna be the red one, but I want to piss off this guy, so the blue one. Wrong. Ha, as if the preacher could afford something as exquisite as the Indigo Demon. No, his car is far shittier, Crimson Savior. Good luck surviving a sharp turn with that thing. Don't sweat it. It's still one hell of a vehicle. Normally I wouldn't risk such leverage, but I like the way you look. If you're willing to gamble, then I'm game. What are the terms? 1 lap around my newly completed racetrack. Fastest time wins. Provided you don't wipe out and wreck yourself, that is. You win, you get the keys to Preacher's car. If I win, now what do I want? If I win, you gotta work for free out in the back scrapyard for the next 3 months. And don't think you can run away from it either. Mechanic Stan always collects the debts owed. 3 months? That's insane. How am I supposed to live making no money? Oh, don't worry about that. I'll throw you a loaf of bread or two every week. Wouldn't want you starving. Besides, I'm sure the good preacher will help look after you, right? It's not like he's going anywhere soon either. Now don't worry, I play fair on all my bets. You can ask the preacher man, he'll tell you. I'm no cheat. I'll give you as much time as you want to make sure the car's in good working order before we drive. Heck, I'll even let you work in my shop if you need to. Only rule I won't break on though is that once you say you're ready to go, there's no turning back. Gotta have some principles, know what I mean? Mark, what do you think? It's dangerous. Not only is Stan a crafty bastard, but he's one hell of a driver. As that may be, it's our only way out of town. There's no bus service to San Bernardino, and I don't know where we can get another car. Then we don't have a choice, do we? We always have a choice. Unfortunately, the alternative is giving up on San Bernardino. I'll help you no matter what you decide to do, but this is a decision you have to make on your own. So what's it gonna be? Do I risk it all, or give up? No. I can't save. I guess I'm gonna risk it all. Alright, Stan, you got a deal. I'll play your little game. See you two later. Don't try anything funny. Remember, God's watching. You know, I'm not afraid of us losing. Why's that? I see it so clearly now, this is just a test of our faith. We're gonna be fine. We've got God on our side. Okay. Ain't that a relief? Well, let's take a look at this old beast and see how she's doing. It's been a while since I checked under the hood of the old Crimson Savior. How's it looking? You think we actually got a chance to win? Well, it ought to run just fine, but Stan's track is a bit of a doozy. I reckon it's got a top speed high enough to clear the jump, but she doesn't do corners so well. You should find some time to take a look at the course when you get the chance. Odds are we can probably do a few upgrades on the cheap, but we gotta know what we need. I think that's enough excitement for the day, though, so what do you say to grabbing some lunch at the Bacon Barn? There's someone I want you to meet, so how about I see you there in a couple minutes? Sure he's walking, I guess. No windy figs, huh? This thing looks like it's built for speed. What are you doing? You wouldn't be thinking of tampering with my car there, would you? That wouldn't be fair now, would it? Why don't you catch up with the preacher, huh? Wouldn't want you doing anything unscrupulous while he's away, would we? I wasn't planning on it. What's this thing? I've been watching you guys fix up that junker. You're doing it all wrong. We haven't done anything yet. There was a toolbox up there that I could have checked out. No indie figs, huh? This is how I'm supposed to check the course. Oh, maybe it's on the other side. I didn't consider that. Thought they both went to the same place, basically. Hello, chicken. Baby! A lot of little chicks running around. I hope that doesn't mean that I have to avoid them in a car. That will suck. Little mouse. Going to the bacon barn anyway. Looks pretty straightforward to me. Alright, let's go to the bacon barn, I guess. You better be paying for us, cause I don't got my own money. I gave it to the children's fund. Do you think I can sell some stuff before we go in there? Hello. Oh, no, not buy. Sell. How much money do I have? I want to see what happens if I fund the children's welfare thing. Go see. Oh, I guess it's over at the church. I'll wait then. Let's go to Bacon Barn first. We're gonna have to go back over there anyway. Get the second burger with no pickles. Second burger, huh? Did you order for me already? Wouldn't dream of it. This one's for Carla. Little thing can't stand pickles. Where the heck is Carla? Didn't mention, did I? She's my girlfriend, the love of my life. Why don't you order something and come sit down? She'll be here any minute. Wait, you're not gonna pay for me? Rude. Guess I'll just sit down. Where's your food? You shouldn't be skipping out on meals, it's not healthy. Here, take half of mine. You know, it's not fancy, but I do love myself some Bacon Barn. Thanks, dude. Quick service. They don't keep you waiting on your food. I guess so. Speaking of waiting around forever, where the heck is that woman? It's just like Carla to leave you hanging on a date while your meal goes cold. She's probably tied up with work again. From what little she tells me, I gather her boss rides her pretty hard. By the way, when were you gonna mention you had a girlfriend? I didn't think it was that big of an issue. We haven't been dating too long, but I gotta say the connection is definitely there. She's a good and honest girl. Real good heart and a pure soul. Maybe I'm speaking a little prematurely, but I think she might be the one. Look at you getting all giddy about her. That's really sweet. I can't help it. When you get the feeling gets you. Sometimes you're just sure about certain people. You know what I mean? That gut instinct says you're meant to be together. I don't know. Feelings and reality don't always line up. Sometimes they're right and sometimes they're wrong. It's impossible to tell. Well, I'm happier than I've been in a long while anyhow. Carla's got a lot to do with that, I think. Speak of the devil. Sorry I'm late, babe. Works was killer so far today. I'm already dead tired. No problem at all, sugar. I want you to meet my friend. Carla, this is Multi. Multi, this is Carla. Pleasure to meet you, Multi. How are you enjoying Salt Lake City so far? Or Salt City. I keep calling it Salt Lake City. It's just Salt City. Mark mentioned you were from Dubstown? Yeah, this place sure is different. That's pretty nice, I like it a lot. Seems like the city's got a bit of everything. That strip joint to the north seems pretty crazy, though. It's nothing but dim lighting and drunken idiots. Ain't nothing good that can come from wasting your time there. Just thinking of those poor girls debasing themselves for money like that breaks my heart. Where? I don't remember seeing a strip club. Can't imagine how embarrassing it must be living that sort of double life. I hear you. Enough of that for now, though. How about we eat something? So, what have you two been up to today? Well, we just got back from Stan's shop. Looks like I'll be getting the keys back before long. You sure about that? You're not gambling again, are you? You know that never ends well when you're betting with that creep. No, I'm not betting against him. Multi is. I don't see how that's any better. Multi, don't tell me you really agreed to this. Afraid so. Already shook hands and everything. It's just a little race around Stan's track. What's the worst that could happen? You're kidding me, right? How does wrecking in a smoldering ball of fire sound? Mark, there's no way you're going to tell me that car's ready for a race. I thought you said it was as good as gold, a top-notch vehicle. Well, she is. It's just Crimson Savior might need a little upgrade before she's in peak condition. What kind of upgrades are we talking about? Keep in mind we don't have a ton of money or time at this point. Well, I figure we're going to need some new tires for the starters. Stan's track isn't exactly Grand Prix material. And say that again. What I mean is, it wouldn't do us any favors losing a wheel to some rogue shrapnel. Alright, where can I get those? On our budget, they're going to have to come secondhand. You know, I bet you could convince Darren over at the Big Dog Boxing Club to give you a set. He uses them for training his fighters, but membership's been a little low these days, so he'll have extras to spare. Alright, I'll go talk to Darren about the tires then. Just be sure you're ready to break a sweat. Darren doesn't let anyone leave his club in a dry shirt. What else is on the list? What isn't on the list? Well, the gear shift has a tendency to stick, unfortunately. There's nothing worse than being on a straightaway and getting caught in low gear. Shouldn't be too hard to fix if we can find some industrial cleaner and give it a good rinse. Only problem is the stuff we need is really strong over-the-counter stuff. Won't cut it, I'm afraid. Where can we get it then? Well, we'll need to find someone who deals with the sort of chemicals regularly. There's a fellow, James I think his name is. Hangs out near the closed-down Super Gas just north of the trailer park. Trouble kid, but he knows his chemistry, that's for sure. Is he a drug dealer? You're not talking about that Skid Row weirdo, are you? You know what he does for a living, don't you? Never pay that any mind, it's not our place to judge. Some people don't got the luxury of choosing their path in life. No sense in looking down on them for it. Hey, whatever you two want. Now, I gather that he's a bit of a paranoid sort, so be prepared for a lot of mistrust. Alright, I'll see about paying him a visit. Is that everything? Well, Crimson Savior's never been too good at corners. Stan's course has got a curve sharper than a jagged tin can. Unless we upgrade the suspension, we might not handle it. Could wind up completely wiping out. New suspension? How the heck are we gonna afford that? Well, you're right, it ain't cheap. Thankfully, though, Stan's not the only gearhead in town. Oh yeah, who's that? Another one of the folks in the trailer park, old guy named Colburn. He lives in the green trailer all alone, spends way too much time at the campfire. Back in his prime, he was something of a premier mechanic, or so I've heard. Honestly, don't know much more than that, but if anyone can get us what we need, it's him. Actually, I know who you're talking about. We met on my way into town. Oh, well then, I guess this will be a piece of cake. See, the plan's coming together, real good thing. The way I see it, we'll have the keys back within a week. Alright, let me write all this down so I can keep it straight. Now, it's going to take some time to get everything, so don't dilly-dally on it. I know you're not interested in staying here too long. Right, we gotta move on eventually. Speaking of getting a move on, I'm due back at the church. Carla, you be good. Multi, I guess come and find me at the church tomorrow, and we can get the start on that list. Can't I start today? You be good, darling. You too, sweetheart. I didn't eat my burger. Neither did these guys. Well, I'm about finished with my food. What do you say we go sit outside a minute before I get back to work? Sure, lead the way. I'm not sure how I feel about her. It was really nice getting to know you, Multi. Yeah, you too. Mark talks a lot about you. I think you mean a lot to him. Now, I've gathered that. It's kind of weird, because the times with me he treasures I was too young to remember. Right now it feels like I'm really meeting him for the first time. To let you in on a little secret, it feels about the same for him too. He knew you as a baby, but here he's getting to know you as a real person. I'm surprised you two are getting along as well as you are, considering that. Well, he's done a lot for me so far. I mean, without him, I might not make it to San Bernardino on time. Yeah, he mentioned you were on a strict timeline. I just don't want you pushing him around or taking advantage of his generosity, alright? I wouldn't dream of it. I know, you seem perfectly gracious. It's just that I'm really starting to get worried about this race. I know Mark's got faith in you, and his old car and everything, but it all seems so risky. I mean, what if someone gets hurt? What if someone gets killed? You really think that could happen? I don't know, maybe. The real question should be, is it worth the risk of finding out? What other option do we have, though? We already shook on it, and I don't think there's any way out of the city. You got some brilliant plan, by all means let me know. Well, I did have one idea, but I know Mark wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? Well, Stan's always had a bit of a thing for me. He's always making comments and going on about how I'm wasted dating a preacher. Of course, I always brush him off, but he's convinced I harbor some secret desire from him. If I were to go into the shop and distract him for a while, do you think you could take care of his car? You mean mess with his engine or something? I mean cut the brakes. Stan fixed the engine with no trouble. That just delayed the inevitable. Cutting the brakes, on the other hand, he might not notice until it's too late. Jesus, lady! No! You can't be serious, can you? I mean, what if he gets hurt or something? So what if he does? You'll get what you want, Mark will get his car back, and I'll have one less weirdo stalking me. Sounds like the pros outweigh the cons on this one to me. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm going to think on this a bit. I was kind of hoping to keep my conscience guilt-free for a little while. Mark would be pretty disappointed to hear how low we stooped, even if it was for the greater good. Well, luckily I don't give a damn about Stan, so I'm ready whenever you are. Just come find me when you're ready to do it, and we can go from there. I'll be hanging around Mark's trailer in the mornings before I head off to work in the afternoon, so come see me then. Well, I guess I better get going. Break time's over. It was good talking to you, Multi. Yeah, you too. Yeah, we're not cutting someone's brakes. That's fucking awful. Alright. What were we thinking of? We need tires, we need tires, and we need the, suspension thing. Oh, and we needed the chemicals. I don't know if anybody will be out and about right now, but we'll check. Just want to get it done quickly. Hello. We got a date coming soon, so see me in the morning, and I'll get you square. Okay, thanks. He doesn't seem that paranoid. He's like, yeah, we can deal. Later. Guessing this will be closed. Oh, nope. If I just take some tires. Let me just steal. Anyway. I think we're gonna stop here for tonight. I'm just gonna check this guy, and then we'll go. Hey there, whippersnapper. Okay, he's just saying hi to me. Alright, let's go to bed, and then I will actually go to bed, and we'll see you guys, tomorrow. Oh boy, he's hungry again. What if there's a chance that you die or something with that? Hold on. I don't want to save. I wanted items. I need both of these. I don't know if that's enough. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. Did want to stop by the church as well. Maybe they have like a food pantry too. Wait, how did I do this before? Confused. It wasn't on this side. Oh, okay. I think I thought this the last time too. This looks like a fence to me. Locked. Alright, then I guess I gotta go across then. Looks like I get food. Can't just not eat. Can't fish anymore. Sad. Alright. Where are we gonna eat at? I guess we'll get some sandwiches. Those are cheap, typically. I just want sandwich. Oh, not that much. Like 6 at a time. Alright, and then we'll go back. We'll only eat as many as I need. And then we'll end the stream. Here, and then yeah, just go straight down to the house. Still thought he told me that there was food in here. So rude. I think if I eat 2, it should be okay. Why are you here? Hello? Guess we'll find out next time. Leave it off on a cliffhanger if you guys want to come back. Alright. So that was it. I will see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and peace, I guess.